Peace and power, peace and power. Welcome back. I am Nina, and I came back to share a little more about the forex market with you all. Today I will be talking about we're gonna go back over what the forex market is, and then we'll get into um, the Fibonacci numbers in the market. And so I want to start with the forex market. What is the forex market? The forex market, forex is an acronym for foreign exchange market. And so in the foreign exchange market, this is a online platform where your banks, your corporations, and your hedge fund holders, where they trade and make profit. They exchange currencies. And these currencies are currencies from all around the world. As I stated in the last video, the foreign exchange market is a $6.6 trillion market. The market operates 24/5. That's Sunday through Thursday. And what people do is they trade currencies, not just currencies. They also trade exotics. What are exotics? Exotics are currencies of, I would say, countries that are not as popular because they don't use the USD standard, and so those are considered exotics. Like an example would be African currency or Jamaican currencies, just different currencies outside of those that are interchanged within the USD dollar, the United States dollar. And so, example of some of the main currencies in the forex market are the euro, as I stated, the US dollar, the British pound, the Japanese yen, the Swiss franc, the Australian dollar, and the New Zealand dollar, and also the Canadian dollar. Other currencies, like I stated, those that are not as popular would be the Swedish krona, the Danish krone, the Norwegian krone, Singapore dollar, South African rand, and like I said, the exotics would be all the countries that don't interact with the US dollar. Now, how do people make money on the forex market? People make money on the forex market by exchanging the USD, which is usually considered the most valuable method of currency. And so from time to time, the US dollar does go down. And so people make money by exchanging their USD, and you would buy currency of another country. You would buy that currency when it's cheap. And then if that currency, its value goes up, you would sell that currency while it's up, while it's high. So that is what people are speaking of when they speak on uptrend and downtrends in the market. It's just the direction of the buyers and sellers in the market. And so there's I said a quote in the trading industry: you buy low and you sell high. So that's how people make profits. You're taking your US dollar and you're trading it for whatever currency is most valuable. And when the US dollar is more valuable, then you'll take those same currencies and you'll make a profit by trading in for USD. Now, this is most common when you travel going to other countries. You will have to naturally exchange the US dollar for whatever form of currency that country is supported by. And so that's that on that. Now, today I stated the last time we were together that we were going to talk about the Fibonacci numbers. And so that's what I'm here to talk about today. Fibonacci numbers aren't anything complicated. The angle between your finger and your thumb would be a Fibonacci number. Fibonacci numbers are in everything in nature. If you're looking at angles and numbers as far as how plants are formed, if you're math, I'm not a math person, but if you're a person in math, you know the Fibonacci numbers are numbers that interact with each other. They can be divided by each other, multiplied by each other. They're very important. They're in everything. Like I said, your whole makeup is Fibonacci numbers. I was gonna raise my arm and demonstrate, but I don't need y'all seeing I'm a little jiggle. Like I stated, a good example, the angle from here to here is a Fibonacci number. And so in the market, Fibonacci numbers are called God's numbers. Why? They're called God's numbers in the market because when the market usually hits those numbers, the market will either, if you're using the Fibonacci numbers in the market, let's say 78.6. Once the market hits 78.6, you can almost guarantee that the market will either go higher to the next number out from 78.6. And I'm going to pull it up on my phone actually because I have my charts set up with the Fibonacci numbers. Just because I know that they are magical, I do use Fibonacci on my charts. So give me one moment. I'm going to pull it up. And peace and power to everybody. I hope everybody's been doing well. And so Fibonacci numbers. I'm looking here, I'm spreading them out. My fibs are set to okay, so we're going to talk about 78.6. The next number up would be 88 point. I don't know why it's so little. Like, hold on. Okay. 88.6. So the next number down, and let me I wrote them down. I'll be tripping. The next number down would be, got it right here, okay? See, notes. Note takers are money makers, okay? So from 78.6, the next number down would be 707. And so if the market reaches that 7, and it's actually 0.786 on the chart, but 78.6, if the market hits that number, you can bet your bottom dollar if the market is going up, the next number it hits would be that 100% because that will be that 100%. But if you were going down, the next number down would be that 707. And so a lot of investors and traders use the Fibonacci numbers on the market so that they can know the direction of the market, so they can know when they get in. And using the Fibonacci numbers on the market, it is a confirmation. Like I stated in the first video, you use a lot of indicators and strategies, just how you set up your charts. And this information, like I said, I'm not going to go into it in these videos because that's information that I share with my team. But if you're ready to join my team, I'll be happy to teach you how important these numbers are. As I stated, a lot of master traders, even Chris Terry, who is the owner of IML, the platform we use to learn to trade, even he uses Fibonacci numbers, and he's been trading for decades, you know. So very important to know. They call the 707 number on the charts the golden ratio. It's a sweet spot. And so when those numbers hit, there's a lot of money to be made in the Forex market. So what I'm going to do now is just go ahead and give you a clear definition of what the Fibonacci numbers is so we can be clear. So we're going to deal with the Fibonacci sequence. So according to Wikipedia, the Fibonacci sequence is one of the simplest and earliest known sequences defined by a reoccurrence relation and specifically by a linear difference equation. All these sequences may be viewed as generalizations of the Fibonacci sequence. And so these numbers are commonly denoted they form a sequence called the Fibonacci sequence, and such that each number is a sum of two preceding ones starting from 0 and 1. And so I'm going to show you here what it looks like. And I know a lot of you have seen pictures of that Nautilus shell where the shell is going around and you can see that would be considered Fibonacci. Also stairs, how they design staircases. Like I said, Fibonacci numbers are in everything. It's not avoidable. We interact with them even in cactus, let's say an aloe vera plant. How that plant grows out at the angles and where it grows out, those are Fibonacci numbers. And so Fibonacci in trading, the reason why Fibonacci numbers really work in trading is because traders have learned that Forex and the stock market react to the Fibonacci numbers. Those numbers are reactive numbers in the market. And so a lot of people are trading using them. And again, we'll just touch a little on that. I just want to share with you what it is. These are just little tools, and I would say we call them strategies. Using the Fibonacci, it's another way to confirm your entry in the market and the direction. Direction is everything. Timing is everything in the market. You want to know when to get in. Like I said, that 707 is a sweet spot. That's a good entry point. And then you want to know when to go out and where the numbers are going to go from there. And so we use it as a confirmer and a lot of people use it as an indicator of where the market's going. Let me see. So anything else, any questions you all have, drop them in the chat. If you have any questions when you see this video and it's not live, feel free to put in the comment section. I appreciate y'all for continuing to rock with me after all these years. And I did go back yesterday to go through my account. I did not know where the comments were, and so I did go back and comment on every comment that was there that I had not responded to for the past 4 years. I don't want you all to think that I'm not with answering your questions or just engagement. Y'all know we're a community, and so we reach out to each other and just make sure, like I said, if I have not responded, email me at stylesbynina@hotmail.com. If you have any questions or topics or just any information that you're requesting in regards to the market, I'm going to drop my link. I'm going to be doing these videos. Like I said, I'll be here 3 times a week. I want you all to grow with me. I want a team of people who are utilizing the solutions that we now know about. Like I said, we're shifting out of the problems, focusing on the problems, and we're going in the direction of solutions. And so learning how to trade, you want to know how to trade. If you're tired of leaving your home, going and being around strangers, people that you absolutely do not know and do not care to be around all day, and you're making hourly wages, that's fine. But a lot of traders quit their jobs and trade full time. So I am building my team. Shout out to my team. We do want the information out there. We want you to join up with us. Let's make a difference. Let's change and impact other people's lives. In this world we're living in, nothing is certain. This whole year has been uncertain for a lot of people. And so I know people's incomes were affected. And it's because we're depending on everything except for self to try to get ahead. What we're speaking on now is building up generational wealth, and no man is working for another man and becoming wealthy. You can make a whole lot of money. You can be the top paid whoever for somebody else's company, but the boss will never pay you enough so that you're able to live next to him. And so you have to remember that. Trading is something that you can learn at your own pace. IML is the platform that we use to learn how to trade. There is a fee to join, just like any other financial society. When you joining up with people, top traders in the industry, you're paying for access. Bottom line, and also this is like an academy. It's like you're paying way less, but it's a college tuition. You're investing in yourself. And so to see the return, you will focus on the skill. Don't focus on the money. Focus on your skill, because most of the skilled traders, the top traders, they weren't in it for the money. They wanted to actually learn how to trade, and so the wealth comes along with that, because you can get on the charts and be certain that you're going to be in profit. You don't have to guess. And I'm proud to say I've been in profit all week. I jumped on the market about 3 weeks ago, and I found something that works for me. And so now I am building my team. I want my team to be winning as well. We're going to start our training calls within the next couple of weeks. I'm waiting for a couple of my team members to get out of the academy. At least out of the 100 series, there's series in the academy 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we're going to start our classes right at that 200 mark. Because with me, I attended the academy first and I did not get on the charts. And then I had to learn all over again on the charts. So I'm telling my team members, when you get to that 200 series, let's start getting together so we can go over the information on the actual charts. So when they get done, they'll be equipped with everything they need to be successful and in profit. Again, I'm going to drop my link down below. These videos aren't going to be long because Forex is very simple. That's why I titled these series Forex Simplified. I went into it thinking it was going to be very complicated. It is not. It's not a lot that I can sit here and talk about. I'm going to come back out on Sunday, which is when the market starts back up. My next video will be us on the charts again on a Sunday, looking over the charts and analyzing. I want to keep you active on the chart so you can see for yourself. This is not something that I'm just talking about. This is something I actually do. And so we're going to get back on here on Sunday, just like we did the other night. Get on the charts. I'm going to mark up my charts and start my trading week. It is my intention to soon be free from my contract of working for somebody else. And if y'all know me, y'all know I'm going to make it happen. Anything I put my hands on thus far, I have achieved and moved beyond achievement and success in it. So that's why I'm going with it. I would love for you to join me. Reach out. Let's connect. Like I said, if you have any questions, anything you want me to talk about, please drop them in DM so I can have something to talk about. I want to get up here and be talking about something y'all not following along. Y'all know we a family. I don't want you to ever be lost in the conversation because I'm talking above your head, and I'm a question asker. When I went to the conference in Houston about 3 weeks ago, I was asking stuff over and over again. I'm very comfortable with asking questions until I get an understanding. And so, ask questions, please. Please reach out. Y'all go over to IG. I'm on IG and Twitter, Styles by Nina. More so IG, a little more personal. Like I said, I have to look for the comments on YouTube. They did the site and all that. So yesterday I had to really find the comments, and I had so many comments. My apologies to anybody that commented and I'm just not getting back to you. That is not my intention. They moved everything around. I just hadn't been on there and I didn't know all the comments were there. So if you have anything that you ask me, re-ask on these newer videos, and I'll get the answers if I have them. And I hope that everybody enjoys your weekend. Peace and power. And I'm going to get out of here, y'all. Peace.